All right, so I'm over here with Alex, 83rd Avenue and West Indian School.
Yeah.
And Alex, so what's going on? How are you doing today?
Uh, Doing all right. Just trying to make a couple bucks, get through the day.
Yep. And how long have you been out here on the streets?
I don't know, like define streets. Like, what do you mean?
Like homeless,
or
yeah.
like using like homeless wise, I've been like in and out for like the past maybe year, like in and out of like stable living environment, kind of like I guess you could say, or I'm either staying like with friends or like with the family or out on the street, in and out, like.
Okay.
Nothing
And
consistent.
how old are you?
I'm 26.
And how long do you use drugs?
Yeah.
What do you use, blues?
Yeah.
And how long you been using blues?
About 3 years.
How'd you get started with that?
A friend took him to work, and we tried some perk 10s and like fooled around with them a little bit, like just trying something new, and then met some chick that had a good amount of them, and I ended up buying like 10 of them just cause she asked me to, and then they were mainly for her, but then I started using them, and next thing you know, I run out, and I think I'm not gonna use them no more, but I go into withdrawals, and I've been using ever since.
Have you ever tried getting off of them?
Yeah.
But what happens?
Relapse. Things are all right for a little bit, but then life gets boring, and then any little anything that's bad in my life, like instantly, like that's the solution for it. So like that's what I tend to do.
So you're working when you started blues, right?
Yeah.
And would you say that's you regret trying them, or?
Yeah, like, I mean, they put me in a really, they really took a lot away from my life, and like put me in a really messed up position. But honestly, it's like one of those things where I guess I tend to learn things the hard way, and honestly, like, there's some things that I learned that like make me not regret it, or like I feel like it's something that not too many people get to like understand life like as much as like they would if they struggled as much as like somebody that's like on the streets would. But for the most part, yeah.
Do you stay in contact with any of your family?
Yeah.
How do they feel about you being out here using drugs?
They don't like it. A lot of them don't talk to me, or try not to. Some of them do everything they can to make my life as difficult as possible, and others try to be supportive and help me out and try to get my life together, but it's hit or miss.
And do you have any plans to get clean eventually, or just you're okay with living like this?
I mean, I like this. It's fucked up to say, but yeah, like I kind of like there's something attractive about the life that where you're like, once you're in this world, it's actually like you kind of hold a certain amount of pride for it, and it's pretty. There's like there's like a pride you hold for it, where like you experience, like you do things that the average person wouldn't be able to do, and will never be able to experience or like have gone through, and it's, but like honestly, yeah, like I do want to stop, but it's, I don't know, like it's right now I don't plan on it right now.
And what kind of help, if any, do you need right now, or you're not ready to get clean, but what type of help do you need from people?
Right now, to get clean, really, like, there's not much, I mean, that anyone can really do. Like, I'm working on getting on methadone, but the whole thing with where they drug test you every time you go in, and if you like say you used the day before or whatever, you come up dirty, they lower your dosage as like a way of like punishing you, which is like counterintuitive, because then like you're just gonna like go and then like make up for what they held back in the methadone, and you're gonna make up for it with other opiates, and you just end up upside down eventually, and it's not. I don't think that's a good method that they have. But if if they could change that, where they can have more like rather like it's where it's more accessible to people, and it's not so like as where they insist you do their program and you quit their way. Other than that, there's not much anyone can really do. Like, I'm not asking for handouts, or there's nothing really anyone can really do for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What how do you make money?
I wash windows, and other things.
Other things. I've talked to people out here, and so some do wash windows, some ask for money, but then others go into people's cars and take stuff and houses.
Car hopping.
Car hopping?
Yeah, that's when somebody breaks into a car, and they go from car to car and seeing which stores are open, and they take what they feel is valuable.
Okay.
There's that. Some people boost, where they go into stores and they walk out with things and resell them. Some people hit businesses when they're closed. Like, there's all kinds of things that people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people like sell their bodies.
Right.
Yeah. There's all kinds of things that people do.
Yeah. How many blues do you smoke per day? Is like eat a pill? You smoke one pill?
I smoke about 20 of them.
20 pills?
Yeah, easily.
Per day?
Per day. Every other, usually about every other hour.
Every other hour you're smoking a pill?
Yeah.
How much does a pill cost?
Between, on the low end, $3. On the high end, about like $8.
$8? What's the difference between the low end and the high end? Quality?
No, how much the dealer wants to charge you.
Well, it just depends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you deal with the same dealer?
No, I deal with probably about like 10 different ones.
10 different dealers?
I just bounce around whoever's closest, whoever has the best, whoever has the better quality. It just depends on whether I'm willing to make a trip for a certain quality, or whether I'm just going to go for like the first one that's available.
Yeah.
Yeah, and